Okay, so episode with Cooking with Karlee, episode 2. I don't know what I'm gonna cook today. I really don't. I might as well just make ramen or something. Wait, do we have bread and stuff? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make the grilled cheese or something. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that. Ramen it is! Hooray! We're making cup ramen today. And this is gonna be a story time too. A story time. This story did not happen this year, 2019, in like April or May. In May. Cause I'll remember it was like the last couple of days before I got suspended. So what the heck? Ugh. Ugh. One without video. Or should I do? I'm gonna tell the story while I'm gonna be doing this, cause why not? And yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad. I'm terribly sorry. Wait, who uploaded Secret Spill? Okay, nope. Okay. So basically, the people that's gonna be the people that's involved in this their channels will be in the description. This is not a complaint. This is just a story time based on what he has said and all that. Okay, so therefore, nobody better be complaining in the comments because I honestly am not in the mood for it. Okay, so this happened in May. And then I met this guy named Dozer315. He was in my recommend. We actually became friends, and then I was subscribed to him. He added me in a group. He gave me a request invite, so I invited him. Well, no, he gave me a friend request on YouTube. I accepted the friend request. I happily accepted the friend request, but then he took that for granted. I was close to not giving him any of my socials because he was asking for my socials. Instagram, Twitter, Discord, Wattpad, etc. And then I don't really appreciate that because I just met you. I just met him. And then, like, what happened like a month ago was a whole argument. And then before that was an argument. Before that month was an argument. And then, so he was like, so most of you guys don't know who Corey is. Only Che knows who Corey is. That's all. Only Che and Elijah and all my other, Savannah and Gustavo know who Corey is. He was a guy that he had a crush on me. I accepted his confession because, like, I was pissed at the time and upset. This is around the time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was around the time when I got with Che and then the situation happened. That's the exact time that happened. Because this was like, YouTube says it was a week ago, but it was on June or July something. So, yeah. And then, so back with Alex, aka Dozer315. Okay, so back with him. He was showing me affection like, oh, kisses, I'm gonna edit this. Roleplay star, kisses, roleplay star. But other than that, I didn't like that because I just met you, one. And then, I'm trying to remember all of this, like, dang. And then he actually said he had a crush on me. And then he said, no, this was around the time when Che knew that I had 3 guys. Well, he didn't really know. I posted it on my story. He asked me who was the shade for. And I said I have 3 guys that have a crush on me at the moment. So I don't know. So it was directly to all of them. He has a Snapchat. So Dozer had a Snapchat. So he basically saw the story. Then he asked me, why are you posting about me? I didn't tag anybody in that post. He knew it was him and 2 other people. Because then Corey and then some guy named Micah as well. Oh boy. I can't really explain it. I'm being dramatic as hell. But here's another thing. I didn't like the way how he was saying and describing stuff, because then he was also a little kinky. Then like he started acting like a role play and stuff. I went along with it to see how far it would go, and then when he got to the 18 plus and not safe for work part, I said no, I'm not doing this. I was like, I'm not gonna do that because this is just wrong, and I just met you. So basically, I don't want to do this. But then another problem. Corey. This is a backstory on both of them. Okay, I'm gonna take a thumbnail real quick. My hand hurts. Okay, there we go. Took multiple thumbnails. This is not a part of the episode. No. Okay. And then, so here's another thing. He was acting like Corey. Che was upset when I told him about Che's whole. Corey's whole perverted phase. His whole perverted phase. And then Che got really mad because we're online siblings, and then he's a good friend of mine. And before you ask, yes, we made up, so, because he said he wanted to go back to being friends, and I said sure, and da-da-da. But, I can't really explain that. Jeez. But then, I have a question. Where the heck did my Verizon bottle go? You know what? Screw that. Oh, nice. Remember. This is it. Ah! Okay, pardon me. And then, So then back with Doozer. I'm trying to stay on one person each through this. And so me and Doozer dated for like a couple of days before I blocked him on everything because I didn't want him talking to me. And then I'm a really busy girl. I get added in group chats at least like 3 times a day, and then I mute all of them, so I don't know who's who. And then somebody had this old group chat that I completely forgot about. Sorry. Then I completely forgot about it. I completely forgot about it. And then we dated. I blocked him on everything. Then we had a conversation. This is like around, I will be trying to find these screenshots on Google Photos because that's where all my stuff is. And then, no, my video is not sponsored just because I have a Kona ice cup. No, it's not. And that came from a shaved ice place that they have in Stateford. But then here's another problem. We broke up. We broke up. We had a discussion. I said I didn't want to talk to you anymore. Please do not hit me up on any social medias that I added you on. I blocked him on YouTube. Not YouTube. I blocked his channel from commenting on anything. I didn't block him from YouTube, like DMs, Instagrams, Twitter, and and Snapchat. I'm sorry, I keep thinking the garage is opening because this stupid refrigerator of mine keeps making noises. But this episode I'm not wearing earbuds. Luckily. Surprisingly. And then here's the thing. I got added to a fan group chat with him. I didn't know I still had him as a contact. I'm pretty sure I removed him. But then some girl that I was friends with her, he said, "Oh, can you add me in a group chat with Karlee and with Demon Karlee?" And then she added me. I said, "Why am I here?" And he said, "Karlee ... He did that. And then I said, "What?" Like, bro, I was confused. Like, why are you acting like this? Because you're seriously reminding me that, like, I didn't want to talk to him. He was like, "Karlee ... And then I said, "Why am I here?" Or "Why was I added here?" And "When was this made?" Or anything like that. All that. And then he said, "Can you accept my friend request? I want to talk to you alone." I said, "Okay, you have me on Discord still because I still didn't block you." So he could have called me. He could have called me, and then I could have legit talked to him there instead of typing through all of this. I was screen recording this, but I deleted the screen recording. So I don't know if it's in my Google Photos or not. I will cut this clip, and then I will probably put that there. So he lives in Georgia. That's not far from where I live, to be honest. That's not that far. So I was basically in Atlanta when I met him, and then I came back, and then we broke up like on Thursday of that week. But then how do I put this in terms that my video will not get taken down for? I can't really put this in a certain term. I'll probably just bleep out the words. That's all. Cause like my rant got blocked. My rant when I told when Benet, Hope, me, and Noah broke up, I was pissed because I just got back from the bowling alley. And I got into a fight there. We got kicked out, so I had to go home early because I was with my friends and we were going on the bowling alley around my house because they all live in the same neighborhood. I live at least like 25 minutes away. So we're there. I said, she was like copying stuff off Micaiah's profile and and all that. I'm explaining everything that happened this week and last week. So me and Benet got into an argument. I was about to go on Xbox and curse her out. I realized that my mom changed the password again to the account. Me and her share the Xbox, but she doesn't use it. We're not overboiling right now on camera. Come on, man. But then here we are. We're right here in the middle of a rant, kind of, / story time. I'm gonna probably premiere this. This episode is like recorded for 12 minutes right now. Then a couple weeks later in June, he said, we got into an argument. He's like, "Why do you hate me? Like, what did I do for us to break up?" And all that. I was like, first of all, I never really liked you like that. I only said that to you. I loved him. I'm not saying that I didn't. I loved him. A little bit. I loved him. But at the same time, I didn't. Because mainly when I'm in relationships that I barely, like, speak to. Because, like, when I was with, Ace / Cole, whatever you want to call him, I actually when I'm with certain people that I knew or had a crush on before, I actually get lovesick. So, and end up being broken. I'm not saying who. I'm not trying to start any drama right now. I'm sorry if you think I'm talking about you, older brother, online older sibling. But so he was like, why do you hate me? I never did anything wrong. I said, I never hated you. Whoever said I hated you, I don't even know who they are. His ex got on my nerves. And then everybody was like hating on me, like, oh, she didn't do this, oh, she didn't do that. Because she has like 3.1K. I don't know how many subs she has anymore. I don't care. She actually acted innocent. Like she didn't do anything. And then they're dating again. I was like, okay, they're dating again and da-da-da. And he said not to snap at her or anything. And then but then I said, I never hated you. Whoever said that, they're wrong, because I never said that. And then he just started getting pissed, saying, oh, really? Because Mxmi's saying that you hated me, and I never said that. I never said that to anybody. Micaiah is the only person that knew about him at the time. To be honest, she was the only person that knew. And then he's like, oh, really? Because if you want to fight, then sure. He was like threatening me to fight me and whatnot. I was like, hold up, why are you coming at me like? I'm so sorry. I accidentally said something. I don't want any dirty-minded people thinking I said it in the wrong term. Oh God, I feel like I don't want to nosebleed on camera now. That's just nasty. But and then I was like, hold on, why are you coming at me like that? Because I never said anything wrong. And he was like, well, you said you. And then he said, why do you hate me so much? And like, why did you block me and all of that? This was like the second conversation that we had in June and July. And like earlier at the end, like around between the 19th or the 20th of June, I don't know the whole day. I don't remember the day of that, but then I honestly didn't want to talk to him. I was like, I'm trying to sleep. Okay, will you leave me alone? I want nothing to do with you right now. I want to sleep. I am trying to focus. He said, why are you pushing me away? I'm not pushing you away. I'm just saying I want to be left alone. All I'm saying is I want to be left alone. But he wouldn't leave me alone, so then I snapped. I was like, bro, if you do not leave me alone, I swear to God. And then he was like, swear to God what? That you're going to beat my ass or something? And then I was like, I was making this exact face, and I was like sitting at my desk editing, about to go to sleep. Because I was editing in my room. I was editing a Gacha music video for a mini movie I'm working on. I'm currently still working on that. I quit. I practically quit it, I'm pretty sure. That mini movie was not created to make anybody mad. That's to be aware. And then, so, I'm going to take a new thumbnail. Give me this. Take a new thumbnail. Get a spoon. I'm going to stop the video and then take a quick picture. Real quick. Okay, the ramen is now ready. And I will probably eat on camera. And then I'll go on my laptop and stuff. Show you what was going on. Okay. Ramen done. Spoon need. Oh crap. Okay. Better solution. Where is that little saucing thingy? I'm pretty sure washer. I swear it's in here. There it is. Oh, yeah, some tape. Wait, where am I going to put this? The one. Okay, this is Fortnite. Yeah. I never use this to actually drink ramen or anything in general. I actually never did this before. I never use this. I usually drain it with a spoon or a fork. I have to wash this real quick, so I'll end up cut a clip here. Okay, now we're back. I'm sorry if the bowl was in your view, you guys. We're moving the bowl into a different angle. Asset. So, I completely forgot what I was saying before. Taking a thumbnail and then I was doing my thing. But yeah, and I was legit like about to fly, go ask if I was gonna go back to Atlanta soon, because I was like, okay, if you want me to come up to Atlanta, then I don't have a problem with that. But here's the thing. You don't disrespect me if I'm not disrespecting you, because that's just mad disrespectful. That is just mad disrespectful. And then, like, he acts like it's no problem. Dude, before you ask me if I'll be okay, yes, I will. I will be alright. And then here's the thing. I don't like when people disrespect me if I didn't disrespect you. Because one, that's rude. And two, that would just make me even mad. That would just make me mad, and then I'll just start going off. Because then, like, bro, if I didn't do anything to you, you didn't have a right. You don't really have a right to yell or speak to me in any way. Because, like, I'm the one who actually dated. You were actually lucky that I didn't reject you and leave you broken. Because if I did, then you wouldn't really you wouldn't really even have the chance to even meet me or meet the girl that actually paid attention to you. Or actually listened to you. So my suggestion is to not talk to me in any way. And I didn't talk to you in that manner. Thank you. That hot sauce is like burning my nose. Oh gosh. Ugh, I haven't had shrimp flavored ramen in so long. It's probably gonna taste so nasty. I swear to God. I haven't had shrimp flavor in like 2 years. And then I actually took the time to listen to him. He said he was going to call the cops on me. I was like, whoa, what did I do? I was like, what did I do? Because, like, he said the cops were going to come down to get me. He knows where I live because I told him. But I didn't tell him exactly where. He said, look, they're coming to get me. He said maybe it's going to take like a couple of months. It's going to take a couple of weeks or a month. It's been a month! I'm still home! If that's supposed to scare me, I already know there's ain't no cops to come and get me. Because I'm innocent. I'm honestly innocent. I'm innocent. I did nothing wrong, so I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm very innocent. I'm innocent. I didn't do anything wrong. I never said anything. I never beat somebody to the hospital yet. Notice I said yet. I didn't do any of that. So basically I'm innocent. And then he said for harassment. When did I harass you? That's my question. When did I harass you? When did I harass you? That's my question. I never really harassed you whatsoever, so you don't have to assume that I did something which I didn't. Then I blocked him. Then a couple of days later, was it this time? Oh wait, the part where he said Karlee ... that was this time. That was around a couple of weeks ago. That was around this time when I asked his sister. Well, no, that was before that. And then I asked his sister to add me in a group chat with him. I said, "Where's the police? I'm still home. I'm still where I've been. I haven't been caught or anything." I'm gonna actually skip that part and then get to the juicy parts at the end. So with Corey, he had a crush on me. I knew him for like a couple of months. He was a nice, sweet, funny guy. I'm not gonna lie. He was. But he had this really perverted side. Like, no. I will insert screenshots right here. I just need to go to Snapchat and get them from Che. So, because I sent them to him, but I deleted them from my gallery. But then, I'm looking at the screen right now, and it looks like I'm looking at the ceiling, which I'm not. But here's a different thing. I never did anything to him. I said I did. He liked me. I said we should probably wait a little bit and get to know each other a little more. A couple weeks, we became dating. I told Che I was at the dentist's office. This is like a couple of days after I got surgery on my mouth because I had to get my tooth pulled down. It was stuck up there. Too much information, but that was a couple of days after I got surgery, and my face was swollen like a plum or a peach, to be exact. But I will be having guests on this show. Hooray! My cousins, Micaiah will probably be first. That's if her mom will let her come down here to see me. So they're going to Myrtle Beach in a couple of days, so I'll probably be down there. Then, so he had this really perverted side. I was like, okay. So I was like a couple hours after I got my braces tightened and changed the colors of my braces. I never told you guys that I had them, but you may have seen them in a couple of videos when I did showed my face. So therefore, most of you know. And then I was just talking with my boyfriend. He said, Che said, boyfriend. You have a boyfriend. And then he said he wanted me to just add me in a group chat with him on YouTube. So I did that, and then he had a quiz with him. And I was like, I'm surprised you two got along. And he said, and then I was like feeling down, and then I was like, then I broke. So I had a panic attack. Nobody was with me. I legit, so people with iPhones, the emergency SOS on your phone. I legit had to do that so I could get somebody to come and help me. I was having a panic attack when in spring break, I had a mental breakdown because I got upset because Che didn't, he said something that was really hurtful to me in multiple ways. I'm not about to have a mental breakdown right now, I swear to God. But, wait, which one's this? But, ibuprofen. Don't worry about me. If you think this is some type of drug, it's not. Okay. Oh no. Close it. Okay. Then I had a mental breakdown, and I was crying, and I was talking to them. People were knocking on the door. I could not move. People were knocking on my window to see if I was okay. I had to legit try to get up and move. trying to open my window so they can try and get inside. Everybody was knocking on every door because I have 4 doors to get inside. There's 2 right here, 1 to the backyard right there, and then 1 to the garage, and then front door, and then there's 1 to the backyard over there too. Everybody was knocking at every single door to see if I could open it. But they decided to knock on Ian's window. That was the closest room I could get to open that one, because my windows are pasted shut. I never opened them. So I had to open Ian's window real fast so they could get inside. And then they were telling me to breathe and everything would be alright and everything. Because I never really had a panic attack in a while. I mean, sure, I've had asthma attacks and whatnot, but I haven't had anything like that in a while. And then they left. My parents came back. And Lavelle came back. Well, Lavelle came back first. My 19-year-old brother. He came back first because he's one of my emergency contacts. And then 911 and then Toomey and other hospitals that's near me is a emergency contact. Then I went to my therapist in the middle. It was like around 9 something. So my therapist's office wasn't about to close. It was about to close like around 10:15, and then they were like getting ready to go. And then I had a quick session. I came back home, and I was talking to them on the way back. And then Shay was like, it was just something that happened between me and her. Corey asked me what happened. I told him a little detail. I didn't tell him exact. I'm respecting me and Shay's privacy. So, excuse me. I'm thinking of something that I've seen. Oh crap. But then I told Che about the perverted side. That happened when I told him about the perverted side. After that quiz, it was only 4 days later, and then I told him about it. Then he got pissed, and then he said, "I'm not gonna do anything, Rash. I'm just a really scary guy." And then he said, "Add me in a group chat," but I did that. He just said ... add me in a group chat, but then that really scared me. Because I was like, what if he's gonna... And then he was like, he asked Corey where his address was, and I said, why did you want to ask him that? And then Che replied with, I want to have a friendly talk with him. I said, it's not going to be a friendly one, is it? Nope, he replied. He replies with, no. Corey made a new account, so he had no access to talk to me. He said he didn't care, he didn't love me or whatsoever. I was like, okay, I never really? Because actually you did. You were saying all of that to me. Is this cold? No. And then I need to put in the counter on my thing right here. Right here. And then I wasn't counting. And then my watermark will go right here. Oh my god, I'm a ghost! But again, and then I left the group chat. Che left the group chat, so Corey was on his account reading the messages. He asked me, what is this, or what happened? Why did he ask me all of this? I said I didn't want to answer your question, so, and then I said I don't want you talking to me anymore. And then Che and I had a little discussion. I sent a picture of what he sent me. He said, Karlee, I want you to follow these instructions directly. Do not stay away from Corey. Because his picture, he looked like a freaking 20-year-old. So I was like, are you sure you're 14? Because you look like you're 20 or 19. So I asked him that. He said, I'm 14. I said, sure. And then... Wait, what percentage is my phone on? 20. Ah. 20%. So, this video should be up by today. Okay, back to Doozer. I was in chat, and then he said he never really cared about me, he never loved me, he never wanted to be with me. That's a lie. You said, Karlee, have you thought about it yet? I'm really in love with you, and then, etc. Is it seriously about to rain again? It just rained 3 minutes ago. Come on, not 3 minutes, 30 minutes ago. Come on. So, that's the end of this story time. There will be a part 2 to this soon, and this video will be out by today. Bye-bye.